Alright. Bit late, couldn't find my keyboard. You know how it is. Should we adjust the YouTube black? There we go, that's what I'm talking about. I was a bit rushed. I lost, yeah. Keyboard, USB, didn't know where that was. Then some other stuff happened. I don't know. It was all a blur. I started eating crisps as well. Lentil crisps. Now, I could show you some behind the scenes editing. Whoa, what was that? Warning. I could show you the intro, the very first rough cut, very rough cut of the intro to my newest video. I could show it to you. Okay. Here is our libertarian paradise. Seoul Suburb, Nice's Metro, Hayek Heights, Hazlitt Hills, and Rothbard Range. To be fair, is that... Seoul Suburb is... I mean, it's weird, because Seoul Suburb actually isn't really a suburb. Ha ha ha. More like a sort of, well, it's a mixed area. If I have like Seoul Industries, is that... Because I feel like Rothbard Range... Hazlitt Hills needs to come down here. Rothbard Range also needs to come up here, I think. Seoul. Fucking hell, the music on this is so funny. The Hazlitt suburb has one and only one school. Yeah. Education in one lesson. Out. Seoul Industry. Seoul Industries. Yeah, I changed it. Don't say I didn't change it. There we go. Right, I actually think that's a bit better. But wait. Rothbard Range. Okay. And then Hong Kong. See, Hong Kong's the Carless utopia. Obviously, being completely Carless is impossible, but we're doing pretty well there, right? Pedestrians, buses. Apparently we need some more commercial space. What's this? These people are sick. Well, they are right next to the industry. Can we... There is a health centre literally there. I mean... What can you do? Do trees help? Do trees help with pollution in this game? Okay. Let's go. Wonky. To be fair, I probably didn't need to do that much gridding. I keep over gridding it, don't I? Right, we'll be careful. Because then you can come along here. Okay, fine. But we do need some high density commercial space. Although that's, I mean, there's not very much residential space. We could actually build some low density commercial space here. Do that. Beautiful. Nice and near the station. Hey, Floyd. Floyd, you got the Daisy. You up the... Oh. Audio. The audio of this game is just crazy. Right. Okay. Hi, Root Titan. No trams. We do have a metro. We don't have trams, but we have a metro. A tram line is something to work on, certainly. Everyone can agree on that. So that we got elementary, we got university, and we got a public library in Hong Kong. Please. Man, what? Okay. Maybe I should build a firehouse here. And maybe here too? I haven't seen any fires getting out of control, but... I mean, those people are sick because they live next to industry. But that's just being poor. If I were them, I would simply not be poor. What's this? Is that full? Okay, empty. Water. Electricity. I mean, that's all fine. Everything seems to be going well. Should we build a pointless landmark? Oh, that's what Hong Kong needs. Plaza of the future. Tell me a more Hong Kong landmark. But that... Wait a second. Oh, that's got a metro station, that's why I can't. Oh, that one's abandoned. They were having trouble with... What's going on here? Not enough customers, not enough customers. Okay. Guys. We're going to get you some customers. There was too much commercial space there. That's definitely true. The fire. Here we go. Fire trucks here. Wait, can I not delete? I wanted to delete the fire truck before that. Can you not do that? Trying to do this game more sociopathically. Should we have a look at the tram lines? Oh, I know what I needed to do. I was thinking about this in bed the other night, as you do when you play a game like this. We need another... We need one... Create new line. Going in the other direction. Why does that not... Wait, is nothing connected to that metro? Huh. Maybe I put that in and forgot to... Which colour haven't we used? Orange. To be fair, that's actually... let's just use orange. Okay. You can make one-lane roads. What's EUV? Oh, is my mic doing that thing where it changes its settings? Like, microphones are a fucking nightmare. Oh no. It should probably be alright now, I think. Oh shit, these guys don't have water. Okay, should we go? Should we demolish some unused buildings? We're reaching saturation point here. Oh, whoops. Love demolishing the wrong one. That's my favourite. Ew. Okay. You know, I wrote, Nick, I wrote a, an article about Sraffa. It's funny you asked that. I wrote an article about Sraffa years ago, and it basically said something similar, which was, I think, Sraffian economics is like a kind of good theoretical tool, but there aren't really that many empirics to it, and so it's limited for that reason. Not enough customers, again. To be fair, should I do some high density residential here and here? And there. So these trains need to deliver the goods. So passenger trains. Wait. That's a metro station. We want a passenger train station. Because that's a cargo one, isn't it? If that's just there, will that be able to join up to that? Probably. But yeah, that article might be of interest about Seraphian economics because it's basically what you just said. Uh-oh. Nice. They got water, they got electricity. What's that? That's a cargo train. See again. So if I just do this, can you just put them next to each other? Do they work it out? Because that should be fine, shouldn't it, by the mechanics of the game? If you've got this cargo train terminal. I've actually got too much money now. Slope too steep. Aye. Oh. There's some ugly ass train lines. Nobody's denying that. But that's like a passenger train. But I don't really know why I put that there now. Except just to do it. That's a normal train station. We need a cargo train terminal, don't we? Another one. I actually don't think we need this, which is a good thing, because it's getting in the way. Right, so those just connect to the main line. The contour lines on this map, they're so annoying. The issue with some post-Keynesians is that they are married to a theoretical methodology. The reason 9PK is mostly stuff like past dependency and institutional analysis. I couldn't agree more. I think that's a really good point. Like, when I look at post-Keynesian economics, I see them doing things like Fred Lee's approach to pricing and pricing models, where he basically asks firms how they price. So you end up with cost plus pricing. But the models based on that are mostly superfluous. Like, they're like target rate of return, or you end up like almost doing an optimizing thing. Yeah, see again. Yeah, you end up using almost an optimizing methodology again. So you're just back in neoclassical land, and it's like, I think you know, you only need to play it kind of loose with these intuitions, and you can be empirically grounded and not necessarily have like some super complex model or whatever. I think maybe... So bus lanes. I do like that rock formation. I'll say it. I like that rock formation. I'm gonna keep it. It is kind of weird to have a process of creative destruction and kind of be expected to like demolish the buildings yourself, and it's seen as like a bad thing. It's like, well, some businesses are going to go bust, man. That's how it works. Oh, any personal feelings about the Zoran Mamdani? I was so happy. All of my feed was just Mamdani for like yesterday and the day before. It was so good. It's really, yeah, it's given us hope. And it shows you what a democratic socialist candidate can do. And it also shows you who the Democrats really are, you know, and Labour. You see what happens when a genuine alternative comes up. People like them. As long as they're like, you know, a skilled politician. They like the ideas of helping people with the cost of living, taking on big corporations, taxing the wealthy, helping people out with housing. Rent controls was a big thing he campaigned on. The actual policy is like really just a minor continuation of what already exists, but like still, people like it, and yeah, it's good. Zach Polanski, hopefully he can hold some promise of repeating the feat. I don't think he's quite as charismatic as Zoran, but I don't know. I mean, most people aren't, are they? There's dead people. Right, let's get a crematorium. My feed is probably still Mamdani, I just haven't logged onto it today. I think optimization as a framework for studying certain phenomena isn't so bad. You just have to remember not to take it too seriously. It can be used to show some sort of ideal case. Well, biologists use optimization a lot, and engineers use optimal control theory. And sometimes you get a sort of congruence between different approaches, and everybody converges on this like thing. And I can understand how people ended up using it. But yeah, it's like, it's the economics as ideology thing, isn't it? It's like there's no normative content in that idea of optimizing, especially when you're using it just as a modeling technique. If you're like using it like in a Panglossian way, like, oh, capitalism's great, it leads to an optimal outcome. No, you can't use it to make statements about policy. It's too unrealistic. Policy and welfare and economic systems. What you can do is try to use it to highlight certain aspects of the economy and certain insights as part of a broader framework. So yeah, I used to be a bit more like just aggressively against using optimization, but I've softened a bit on that front. Not enough goods to sell. It is tricky, isn't it? Because you've got the trains coming in and out. I know there's no demand for it, but I might... Bit of low density commerce around here? What do we reckon? Fredley is great. Thirlwall was great. Same with Setterfield and Stockhammer. Yeah. Lavoie. Oh man, nobody really knows what determines growth, because I think almost every explanation ends up being a bit question begging. Because it's like, well, higher productivity. It's like, okay, but what does higher productivity mean? Where does that come from? More skills, better education and training. It's like, for what? Like, good institutions is possibly the most question-begging explanation. Like, it's true. Of course it's true, but it's tricky. I think he'll do things. I find mayors of cities are actually quite able to do things. I think he'll tax the rich and he'll help, like, taxi drivers and stuff, and I think he'll do a few good things. Obviously, we do have to temper our enthusiasm because he's just one person and New York is just one city. Have you seen, like, MAGA's for Mamdani? I thought... Man. People are crazy. Build tramrail network. There is metro. There is metro. Look. Show you there's metro. Underground, that's the tube. There's two lines, one going one way, one going the other. What about buses? Bus lines. Bus lines look kind of okay. You could... There's one just across to Hong Kong. Yeah. Sand water. Man, I have so much money. Chirp X launch site. Winter market. Man, look how unhappy these people are. Should we give them a winter market? Problem is, I have to knock down one of their houses to... Statue of Wealth. Should put a Statue of Industry here. Oh, it makes noise. Is that just from the tourism? But the winter market isn't noisy. A winter market next to a roundabout. It's just difficult to get all this shit. Transport tower. Colossal order offices. tax office. What the hell does that do? Should I put it next? Should I put it here? Does that do anything? Does that actually optimize taxes, or is it just... Stadium. Sea and skyscraper. Theatre of Wonders. Cathedral of Plenitude. Plenitude. Do you reckon that's going to create a lot of traffic? It will do anyway, won't it? Can't I just like delete this? Oh, you can. Yeah, you can only do it. Yeah. Otherwise, that would be a pretty easy little hack, wouldn't it? Yeah, Circle Metro. Glasgow's got one of those. You want an overground metro? Well, well, well. Aren't you the fussy little chat? Man, these people are deprived of good entertainment. I feel bad for them. I don't think I can... Yeah, I'd have to knock down someone's house there. Unless... You have to wait until one of these places is abandoned. Lena Khan. Yeah, he employed... I'm glad that Lena Khan's back in the... in the loop after Trump. The war on expertise is just incredible. The war on science, the war on expertise. We've got 3 universities. Man, look how stupid everybody is. Okay, this is kind of okay, but... I mean... Oh, I guess these people are taking time to get educated, that's what it is. It just takes so long. Look, barely anyone's qualified for university. Commercial buildings. Yeah, you are right, yeah. But, like, I want it to be among... Oh, shit. The problem is, it's like the balance between having it... Aquarium. Look at all this. More stuff. Chirp X launch site. Nice tunnel. It's just too far away to benefit anybody. What about here? Maybe here? Yes, I know building must be placed roadside. Right, come on, Musk. Do your worst. Ah! Wait. There was what? It did it. How do I rotate it? Can I turn snap off? So this is just infuriating. I saw it. It rotated. Ah. Oh, does it? Pardon me. What do you mean? What do you mean by focusing on? What do you mean by other left-wing politicians have focused on the agenda? What's this? What's shut down? Oh, garbage. Oh, shit. Okay. Garbage has piled up. That's not good, is it? What are we going to put here? Another pointless monument. I want all of these. Thing is, that goes out of bounds, so you don't want to. You want the cursor to be touching the tiles next to the roads. Right, okay. I think I get it. Oh. SpaceX doesn't have water. I don't think that actually needs water, the dump, does it? Oh man. We've definitely reached the point where I demolished some buildings. Close. Remember, we need one down here. Wait, how was that abandoned and it's not abandoned anymore? Okay. What's going on here? Not enough workers. Oh shit! I didn't see the demand for... Uh-oh. Okay. Oh wait, that's the metro, so that's a bit loud. I don't have any money. I don't know where the money is. Yeah, on that note, guys, I might actually have to stop streaming. Like, with any regularity. It's not like I'd delete my Twitch account or anything, but... Twitch just like... Well, streaming just doesn't bring me any money. And it's like, yeah, if I stream like a few hours a week... Like I was editing today, my video before I was streaming. And, yeah, like I'd still be editing. And I would have done like whatever percentage more of the video. You know. It's a bit of a shame, really. Wait, what's this ambulance doing? What's it responding to? There's nobody here. Wait, are you telling me the fastest way to get around is to turn around? Wait, what? Why are there so many ambulances? What's going on? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, there's like... the Hamilton residence. Is this just all the sick people? Man... I do feel a bit bad here. Is there anything I can do? Yeah, I do it for fun, but I don't have time for fun anymore. I literally don't make any money at the moment. No, well, I don't make any money from streaming, but like, yeah, my financial situation is like quite bad. So it's like this stream is obviously the most superfluous one, but also even the ones that are like more economicsy and stuff, like when I interview someone, you know, I've usually got to read like their book or at least an article, prepare, and it doesn't like get me that much. What I might start doing instead is like some shorter form videos on my second channel, which I also upload to the podcast. Get out of the way, truck. Oil truck. Just try to just drive through it. Just drive straight through it. No problem. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, really. But it does interrupt my like working day. One of the things about being freelance is that you like you look at your day, and because you have control over it, you assume that like you can do loads of little things, whether that's like meetings, like professional meetings, or something like streaming that doesn't really make me that much money, or even like more personal things like going to the dentist, and then you're like, you fill up your day with those, and then you end up doing no work, and then you don't make any money, and you're like, oh shit, no, actually I have to treat it almost as a 9 to 5. Electricity, water. We might as well. Water treatment plant. Should we put... We'll do this. Streaming has to be more fun than editing. Well, actually... Editing, they're both quite fun. Editing is more fun. Editing is as fun. It's still fun. Surprisingly. It's really interesting. I was speaking to my editor because I only just started editing my own main channel videos. Like doing the rough cut for them. And I was like, oh wow, it's really addictive. Because you do something and you immediately see the benefit of it. And you can always do more. Like, overall you can always do more to the video to improve it, but you can also you can always do like a little bit more when you're working, to the point that you end up like working late or whatever. It's kind of interesting. I didn't expect it to be that fun. Interviews once a month. Yeah, I mean it's not that much more than that at the moment, but like that's what I mean. Unless, like, it's only recent that I started doing the Tuesday stream, like, every week. And I skipped it this week because I was like, I need to do some fucking other work. But if I don't have an interview lined up, then yeah, no Tuesday stream, basically. And I'm contemplating what to do about these gaming streams. Because it's like, it's a shame because it's like, it's obviously like a good core community. You know, it's like the same 20-ish of you every time, which is nice, but it's also not that many. Okay. So many of these go bankrupt from what? Not enough educated workers, not enough workers. Right, okay. We are now building a residential area along here, I think. And I'll tell you what I'll do. Oh shit, I can't. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's get a power plant. Solar power plant. Is that gonna fit? I've got a horrible suspicion it's not gonna fit. Okay, fucking. We'll just have it here. Ah, there we go. So if they might be able to get some more workers if Fire station. High school, elementary school, medical clinic. Oh, I should have done a hospital. Police station. Wait, that's fire. Oh, idiot. Why is the music on? It's good fun. What's Atrioc? Oh, thanks, guys. I'm definitely going to carry on until Christmas. I'm actually going away to Australia to see family. Like half my family live in Australia. And my nan is old, so I could go over and this would be the last time I see her. Ha! Things have suddenly taken such a solemn turn. Or she could live another 10 years. You know what it is like with old people, you know. But anyway, I haven't been there for like 11 years, Australia, to see all my like mum's side of the family. My mum's in the UK, but the rest of them are... Anyway, point is, I'm going there for like 3 weeks. That'll be like early December. So I'll obviously suspend streaming anyway, because I won't be here. I can only do it here. But also, I'll think about like what I'm going to do with... Is that... That's just not quite... Why is this not... What's happening there? Okay. For some reason that didn't link up. React content. Yeah, I could do more React content. I don't know Atrioc, and no disrespect to him, but the times I've found I've done React content, it's typically drawn in the wrong type of audience. So, like, while it's funny to react to Sabina Hossenfelder embarrassing herself about capitalism, or to Economics Explained, you know, nonsense. Matt, what's going on here? Oh, I've paused it. Oh, God. I spent like 30 hours on this game. It was paused. Idiot. But yeah, like I find React content, and it depends on the way you do it, right? But I just like... It lends itself too much to like drama, dunking, kind of shallow stuff. All that kind of toxic bullshit that I try to avoid online. But I think what I'm gonna... Because I was... What happened, right? I'll explain to you my process here. Oh, that needs to... That is emptying. Okay. I've made a few clips that aren't just like React clips, but a few like clips from streams that have done quite well. And it's like obviously very low effort. And you could also throw a few of them out there and kind of... You know, it's a hit-based phenomenon, isn't it, on that type of channel? It's like, yeah, okay, most of mine are going to underperform relative to my subscriber count, but just if one gets 100,000, then that's like great, and it's like whatever, £1,000 in AdSense. Maybe not that much, but you know, it's a decent amount. and then I was sort of into, yeah, I thought about doing that and doing more stream clips. But what happens then is that I stream for hours, and then I like may or may not have a candidate for a good clip, and then I have to go through it and edit it and be like upload it. And I just realized, it's kind of obvious to me now, but I just realized, wait a minute, I could literally just pick a topic and record a semi-scripted video about it, then upload it to my second channel, and that will be like better. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do like book reviews and like topics like the wealth tax or something like that, and just be like, this is my thoughts on the wealth tax, and people might like that. And that's the kind of clip I was hoping to get out of streaming. But then I just realized that if you don't have a massive following, a massive audience streaming, then the streaming itself is kind of a pointless middleman, you know. Hi, Ava. Actually, I do need to look up this Actria. Critiqued response videos. But, you know, there are things that, like, I want to... There are games I want to play specifically on stream. Like, I want to do the Outer Wilds DLC. And maybe some of the Fallout DLCs. But, I guess just, if you're a regular viewer, just be prepared for me to be like, just to not do it 1 week. Like, it's like, let's say it's low priority. I'm kind of I'm thinking out loud here, because I don't want to delete the Twitch channel or not stream. But it's like, yeah, it's low priority. So if I'm not that busy, like, say when I've like sent off a video to my editor, and like, if I'm reading loads one day, you know, that I'm in the reading stage of research, then I can't do that all day. I can do it for like 5-6 hours at a pinch. So then I'll be like, oh god, I'll just hop onto a stream and do something different. You get it anyway. Hi. Is this gradually getting built? Good. Man, there is nobody coming here. Should we do some train stations again? Train and tram. All the way up here. Okay, great. And bus. Okay, yeah. Well, let's do passenger train station first. Oh shit. Ah. Can I not buy? I want to buy that. Okay, train. How can I... To be fair, if you do it like that, and then... Wait, no. Okay, so the train's not going so well. Some of you may have noticed. Let's just settle for good old bus lines. Right. Create new line. Here. Wait, how does that... I get really confused by being on the wrong side of the road. Okay. That'll do. I don't know if that was the best bus line ever, but... Should we go grey? Oh, we've already got grey, haven't we? No. Okay, grey. Okay, some buses. Trains that go nowhere. Any research streams or interview streams regularly? I think I'll still do them. Oh, hi Xenophobe. Oh, well, I read your name as Xenophoba or Xenophobia or something. I was like, Xenobus. Thanks for watching the lecture. Yeah, that was a fun lecture. I did it like as a proper like I like to try different ways of speaking, and it was like scripted. You can see me reading from the script, right? It was like, and you can, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to do it like more slides based, sometimes more off the cuff, or interview or panel or whatever. But that was like, you can get quite a lot of information into that kind of talk if you write it all down. But yeah, I do. There are still people I want to interview. You know what I mean? I just think it's like the commitment to streaming once a week will be gone, or at least once a week, twice a week even. But like on any given week, maybe I just won't. I'll allow myself just not to stream because it's an indulgence. I have one last stupid idea to pitch to you, a research adjacent stream where you could look at historical econ takes from, say, the past 10 or 20 years and offer your opinion on them. Did money printing in the COVID times actually cause inflation 5 years on? I mean, it's a good idea for a stream, but isn't that just a research stream? It's like, if you're streaming, right, where does the money come from? Like, super chats, some advertising. Like, Twitch, I mean, I make effectively no money from Twitch. Like, I might as well make no money from it. I think every so often they send me like 30 quid. It's quite funny. It's so little. It's kind of cute. Oh, Metro. Let's do Metro. Alright. Right, someone said something about an elevated metro station, so here you go. So there is... I think we're going to have to go down, though. Oh, wait, what? Oops. Okay, that wasn't what I thought happened. How is that not... Ah! What? I don't understand this. Why is that trying to go up? I kind of remember this from last time, where it would get really fussy about... doing long stretch, but that's connecting to the road. Okay, so that is connected now, I think. Fine. That's another metro station, isn't it? But it doesn't have anything. Wait, is that's at ground level? Man, okay, that's pointless. Okay, fine. Well, I fucked that up, didn't I? Right, bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. I'm just going to do a simple line there. Okay, this is the metro. White line, there's a... Okay, fine. That'll do. 20-minute or so clipped videos of the meta, are they not? Yeah, but I can just make one, right? I can make a video in, like, as much time as it takes me to stream, go through the stream, clip it and edit, I can make a video that's probably better. See you, Root. So the the Met is raised, I think, over The train is here. I need to buy this bit, really. That's what's happening. Nobody wants to live around here, I notice. Come on, this has got everything. This place literally has everything. Why is nobody wanting to live here? I have got half a mind just to put these people out of their misery. Like... Some of these people are pretty ill as well. Should we de-zone it? Okay. What's this? Ah. I don't like all these sick people. I think it's better. It's better to get rid of them. They're an awful strain on the health system. Okay, some houses are getting built. Whoops. Streamlabs wanted half a cut. My donation system's not good. Okay, yeah. That is true. That is true. What's the coffee? There's the coffee one, isn't there? I need to get the coffee one. Coffee tip. I don't have any ways to spend bits on the stream. Okay, now we're talking. I don't understand. I don't even know what that is. Really? Can someone explain it to me like I'm 5? Is that a hearse? Yeah. Garbage has piled up. But what do they do? Do I have to like offer people things and I'm like, oh shit. Sewage is backing up. Oh fuck. Okay. 1 second. We'll put this water treatment plant just here. I'll do another incineration plant. I think that's a bit better, isn't it? Should we put another statue here? That's great. Okay, we started a little suburb out here too. Okay, yeah, you're right. I need to... Yeah, okay. Before I give up on streaming, I should probably... I think it's... A part of it is just, like, less pressure on me to, like, do a stream every single week. You know. And maybe I even limit myself to 1 stream a week. Like, if I do a gaming one, I don't do a... economics one or vice versa or whatever. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it really. So we've got this nice suburb now. I think we're gonna hit capital city soon. So my super chats do have text to speech, I think. It might be a bit of a problem because I dual stream. But okay, I'll look into this properly. That's emptying. They're all empty. These landfills, man. They take so long to empty. It's actually ridiculous. You know what? I actually might just reduce taxes because... I forgot that I had taxes quite high. Oh, wait, I can I can pay those. Oh, shit, okay. Harbour. Harbour and cargo harbour. Budget's at normal. Okay, this makes sense. I'll just save now. Mayor has worked tirelessly, and now the regional government has passed a bill that allows for larger city territory. Metro station. Okay. I think I've got to go through here because how loud is that music for you? What do you mean space already occupied? What? Hey? So fucking stupid. Okay. I mean, it's kind of my fault, but also these mechanics are quite irritating. So, right. What is going on with this? What? That's not connected. Why did it... I can't... What is going on here? That's the wrong type... What, the wrong type of track? Oh, it's the metro track. Oh my god. You're right. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay. Dear Lord. Sorry, it's because we've been chatting too much. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Fine. Good. Fine. It really wants to curl round there, doesn't it? Fine. Thank God this isn't a real city you'd be impeached. Yeah. I'm no Zoran. I'll give you that. Huh. Let's do some commerce here. As a third-year student, do you ever stop trying to read models like graphs, or is that just a brain fart you'll have constantly? Because my brain keeps trying to comprehend them like they're representative of the dataset when they're not. Oh, right, I see. What? I mean, I guess the question is like about detaching what you're learning from the real world. Because, yeah, I just consider it like a world unto itself. Just sort of this, like, fantasy mathematical economy, basically. That is the way I choose to see it. Are these... What's going on with these areas? Let's do some more of this. With trains. The funny thing is I actually haven't done any train lines. I mean, it's not funny, haha, but, you know. So, does that mean that people actually aren't... Okay, good. Right, okay. What? Oh, is it only passenger train lines? So cargo is automatic. Okay. Fine. Why does that not work? That's really upsetting. Why is it not letting me do this? Is this something to do with the way I've laid out my train stations? Are they laid out wrong? That goes up here. I guess that can't turn onto that. If you follow this train... But it won't let me add any stops. I'm better at understanding mathematical functions than the graphs, actually. I find, yeah, I've always preferred the maths to the graphs. But also, like... I think, like, yeah, there are different types of graphs, right? There's just... The typical economics diagram is just a very basic, like, a few lines. Data visualization is just not part of your training as an economist. That might be changing a bit, but... Instead of releasing the second, they should have just made this one more fluid and logical. Has anyone played the... Has anyone played the second one? I really don't get this train line thing. Unless it's a case of... I mean, I don't think I can... Space already occupied. Can't we just go... Can we just sneak this in? No. That's so tight. Uh-oh. That's just a little bit too tight. There we go. It's ugly. It's ugly, but I guess it'll do the trick. So, if I make a train line, can I now do this? Yes. So it was there. Yeah, they're not good. Fuchsia. Make that a slightly darker purple to compensate. So I've kind of fucked myself here. See you, Pesty. Oh wait. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought. So if I do that, then I can... Create a new line. What are we saying here? Okay, so that won't work. Will this work? Okay, we've managed to create a line here. Oh yeah, the harbour. We're still struggling with the train lines, so... Okay, so I can't get... Make that a little bit darker. Okay. I can't get any to this one. But wait, so... Those trains should be able to go all the way around, surely. If I was planning on pivoting to civil engineering, best stay in economics. My my grandpa was a civil engineer. I wonder if he'd be good at this game. He doesn't game though, so... So if this goes... Okay, so that can only come out through there, I see. Can I add a stop here? But then can I add a stop here? Why not? I feel like this goes all the way around here, you see. I agree you should always visualize your data one way or another. Demolition / traffic management game. Oh shit. Is there no Ah. My bad. A harbour. Oh, there's a route. Ah! That's cool. Nice pylons across the shoreline. Okay, the harbour seems like a good investment. Oh yeah, yeah, bus. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a bus route actually. Stop here. There's a metro there as well. You know what? I might send this all the way. Into Hong Kong. In fact, I might delete that light green one. And basically just replace it. We do actually need another... Uh-oh. Is this, Well, the power line's too stretched here. Do we need like a... ...16 megawatts, that's not very much, is it? Maybe we just need a solar power plant over here. What zoning is that? That's residential. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Hi, Mr. Ranicek. Okay, good. We're doing it, we're doing it. The solar power plant has delivered. The city feels like relatively natural. In a way. You got a lot of these little outgrowths, look. Kind of cute, this area. Little suburban area. Can I can't buy that area yet. That's the thing, I'll have to get the trains to go all the way through here. But I can't. Not just yet. Not just yet, baby. Congrats on your meeting ending early. To be fair, I think since I lowered taxes, things have actually gotten better. This really is a libertarian haven. Okay, so Hong Kong needs to be bigger. Clearly. It encompasses all of this part. What's this area called? What other libertarians are there? Nozick? He wasn't really an economist, but... Oh. Nozick. Mises is already here. Nozick. Nest. Nozick. Oh, actually, I know. Friedman Falls. Do some policies. Yeah, I could do some policies. But the thing is, I tried it before, the policies, and like... Well, I tried the industry ones. I guess there are like other policies here. Power usage, water usage. Free public transport. Oh shit, these people don't have any parks. I just realised that. Right, let's build some... Friendly neighbourhood park. Oh, but it's noisy. Is a normal park noisy? Requirement for building the space elevator. So, policies. Pet ban, smoke. What would these even do? Power usage. No. We don't need to do that. Educational boost. So these guys are pretty stupid, so... To be fair, we kind of need a universal education boost. I don't know if... What does it do? Does it cost money? We'll have free public transport in Hong Kong as well. No ticket income. Increases police budget. Increases education budget. They can have parks and recreation. These guys too. I actually think I might do recycling across the board because I am having a few problems with I'm having a few problems with garbage. Okay. Recycling, yeah. People like recycling. People like green energy. Hong Kong could have used a harbour, couldn't it? You can't... Okay. So the only route is actually there. So it's sort of begging you to put a harbour in here. Bombard work. Oh yeah. Locklow. Was Locke a libertarian or a classical? Because I'm going for more modern libertarians. But I mean, yeah. He was racist, so he must have been a libertarian. Colossal city. Then what? Metropolis. There's a bigger people harbour. Oh. Oh wait, no. Oh, harbour bus hub. You mean that one? Not available yet. Multi-level metro hub. I'd put it here, but that seems kind of pointless, to be honest with you. Ayn Rand Memorial Residences. I like that. Bombard work. Man, look at all these. Look, there's two bloody ships on top of each other. Should we call this Bombard Work Bay? What kind of policies could we have here? Free public transport. Pet ban. Heavy traffic ban. Oh, that's heavy. Okay. High-rise ban, automated toll. Okay. Some of that looks kind of interesting. Education boost as well. I think I'm winning. Put some low density commerce here. Okay. Okay. I've got like, it hasn't like prompted me to build industry this whole stream. Like that gives you an idea of how I just built too much industry. Way too much. Ah. I don't know why I built a proper fire station there. The moment took me. Free buses, Rothbard's Rest. Well, we've got Rothbard... Wait. Rothbard Range already. Kowloon Walled City. We should completely deregulate it, should we not? Look at this. Couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle capitalism, could you? Okay. To be fair, we can just ramp up the education budget, like, universally. I don't know if that actually... Does it just increase capacity, though? Or is it like a throughput thing? Man, look at these guys. There are fewer abandoned buildings than there were at the start of this stream though, so things have kind of improved. I'm quite happy with that. Man, we need some more office space, I think. Here we are. Maybe some down here? Nah. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll do this. See, I've built a lot of the stuff. I guess that's the aim of the game. Maybe I'll just get a... Maybe I'll build another one of these. I don't know though, is it pointless? What's like going to be the benefit from that? I wonder if it will be noticeable. There are quite a lot of ships coming in. Can't hurt, can it? You wrote a macroecon exam this week. Does that mean you made the exam yourself, or I'm guessing you took it, but do you call that writing it, or did you mistype? So you had to take it, presumably. Wait, what? I swear I was... Oh, okay. DLC, yeah, fuck the DLC. Good thing the solar power plant is just there. Do it like that. There's always a honeymoon period when you build a new area. Nothing goes wrong. Then you get the first notification. You're like, great, it begins. The DLCs for this game, it's not that I don't like them, it's just that I don't want to pay for them. Because Paradox just like... It's like Paradox build deliberately annoying or incomplete games and then they're like, buy our DLC. No, buy the next DLC. No, buy the next DLC. That will sort out all the problems. Ooh, okay. I love this train track, it's so ugly. Look how ugly this is. That's like, goes in there. That's really awkward. Comes through here, goes right round on a bridge across. Past the residential area, then down into a tunnel. It'd be pretty hectic riding on that. There are a lot of trains though. There are a lot of trains going, I'll say that. Yeah, ASAD to what? So it just said, why does it reflect real world outcomes? It's like, that's ridiculous. The lack of critical thinking engendered in that question. Okay. Someone said your name. Someone did say your name, Floyd. I did that in a very silly way. But there we go. Just if I want to build another one. Always have the road poking out further than you need it immediately. Oh, that doesn't even... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh. What? So... If I literally have it like... There. I mean, I guess... In terms of game mechanics... There's nothing wrong with that, but... It's obviously very silly. Oh shit, we need more water. Yeah, I do like Steam. It's pretty remarkable what they've done with the Steam Deck as well. They actually entered the console market. Like, that's no mean feat. They are good. My only complaint about Steam, and it is a very first world problem complaint, is that like the buying process is so frictionless now for games that like you can spend quite a lot of money without thinking it and download games that you don't really play or only play once, right? It's not just Steam. I mean, Steam's the epitome of it, but it's not just Steam. That is an issue that I think is kind of probably down to individual responsibility, though. It's a rare case that I say that, but I do think, yeah, it's like probably have to get a handle on yourself. Garbage trucks. Possible structures observed on the surface of Mars. Well, we could have a library here, to be fair. Oh no, I just knocked over a house by accident. That's a shame. Well, we knew this one was going. They didn't have enough workers. To be fair, the Switch was before the Steam Deck, wasn't it? I think Nintendo are the most innovative gaming company. I don't always like everything they come out with, but I do think that they're the ones who like try something different and push boundaries. Whereas Sony and Xbox have just been having the like who can have the most powerful console war for a while. Okay, so there's demand for some residential area. Would you live near a harbour? Wow. Okay. Jesus. There's quite a lot of, that is crazy. The amount of traffic there. And this is obviously going to happen here as well. Where do we go? We can... Okay. Oh shit, I fucked myself here, because... Because that gets more, steeper. Okay, so that has to be a tunnel. Bit of office space? I don't think I can get a road out here without demolishing something. I didn't follow my golden rule. To be fair, I could just have like a self-contained sort of area here. Right? Just grid it up. We need like a little fireplace, little police place. Little medical clinic. Some nice high density commercial. Do we need like a park, like a nice park? I think we do. Like a dog park. When did Lena Khan say "told you so"? Is there any reason that nobody is using this? Is that one way? No. What? Does that not link up? Whoa! None of these people have water. Classic. Is that actually going to come out? Mate, what? What's with these tiny little scooters? Is this actually linked up? 1 second. I feel like there might be a problemo. Oh yeah, no, it's happening gradually. But this, I mean, that... No, there's definitely a problem here. Look at this. What are they doing? Or does it just take a second? Because they're programmed... I don't know. This is an ugly junction. I mean, look at this. That's ridiculous. Just one more lane, yeah. But like, what are they doing? I think they were all programmed to do that before that. Right, okay, yeah, now it's hopefully it'll open up a little bit now. I mean, this has been a boon for this area. My god, look at that. That's insane. Whoops. There do just seem to be these points. I do feel like it's the same point over and over again where something just doesn't work there. What should we call this? Imran Memorial Harbour. That's what you said, wasn't it, Lord Azil? Before. Oh god, I need to be careful here. I guess I can just do this. Make sure we're not completely closed off there. I think I've got a just demolish. You know what, actually? Yeah, that's better. I don't want too many turns in the same place. Lena Khan sued Microsoft when they were attempting to buy Blizzard, citing potential price increases, and the case was tossed and then the prices increased. Yeah. Lena Khan is amazing. Just to, like, write an article that completely changes antitrust law. Like, our perspective on antitrust, and then go and, like, do it. Very impressive. She spoke to Hassan Piker, didn't she? Oh, wow. Harbour Bus Hub. Nuclear power plant. Floating cap. Wow. I almost don't want a bus route here. Will that discourage use of cars? Let's have a look. Okay, create new line. Obviously, stop here. And maybe one there. Feel like we'll have a stop there. Complete line. What's the latest one? Bus line 10. Which colours are underrepresented? Oh, that kind of... Oh, I don't know if that's... Maybe that's not... Oh. Oh wow, look at all that sewage. We do actually need another sewage treatment plant. Maybe have it like here. What was that? Was that a plane? Hi. Oh, did she go on Adam Conover? I don't actually like Adam Conover's podcast that much. I don't mean that in like a throwing shade way. It's just not for me. I don't understand why. I couldn't tell you why. I've listened to several episodes where I'm like, oh, this looks like it's going to be good. I listened to Cory Doctorow on it about enshittification. I was like, oh, that'll be really cool. I just got nothing out of it. But I've had that before with Adam Conover's podcasts. Just doesn't suit me, I suppose. Alright. What's this? Colossal Order Offices. Look at that. Grand Mall. We've got quite a lot of landmarks, really, haven't we? Oh, we could have the Grand Mall here, couldn't we? So, that makes sense. And some low density commerce around here. Wait a second. I think round here. But also we wanna actually, just because of noise. That's quite a lot of commercial zoning I've just done, but I think that should be okay. Kind of on the beach. A medical clinic. Be like here. Just put everything in a row. Steven Pinker was at the Institute for Art and Ideas event. He wasn't. I don't think he was there. I think he did it online, but I didn't go to his event. But yeah, it wasn't an event. It was a. Well, it was an event. Sorry, it wasn't in person. So I never would have got the chance to speak to him. Not a bad little couple of bays that we got there. I don't actually know lemonade stand. Why low density? I don't know actually. I don't know. I didn't want to overdo it. To be fair, that can definitely be office space there. Then like a bit of high density. I like to just have different areas with different densities, I suppose. This is sort of like a cute little outgrowth, you know. This one's a bit more like Hong Kong, you know, intense. We could do metros, actually. I could do some metro lines. Underground metro. Because where's the nearest one? There. I think that's a good idea, actually. Slope too steep. Thing is, you don't really want it on any of those main roads, do you? That's like... I don't actually know if I've got enough. Is that the right metro tracks? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to cost too much to build those. But we got the stations set up because we can do a loop around, make another line. Hi, Super Loops. I don't actually listen to that many podcasts. It's like the type of content I don't engage with. I don't think Adam is particularly funny. Yeah. Well, the thing is, when I listen to Kim and Cory Doctorow, they sound exactly the same. They're just like two middle-aged American white guys with quite similar affect, and I was just listening, I wasn't watching, so I sometimes I couldn't tell them apart. Man, look at all these boats coming in. Bringing the goods to the people. See, I do overdo it with the zoning a bit. I think I overestimate what it means when it says demand. It means like a street. If it's medium, it's like maybe a street. Emptying, emptying. Man, these take so long to empty. I can't believe it. Stupid. And it's weird because aren't you just moving it to another landfill site? So it's just like, yeah, I don't think they've properly thought through that emptying mechanic, to tell you the truth. Look at this. This is civilization. This is. You leftists wouldn't understand. Man, I actually can't believe how much these deliver. You used to listen to Three Wonks. Oh yeah. Econo Boy. Socialism Done Left and Micah, was it? To be fair to the Freakonomics podcast, it's not a bad podcast at all. It's well made and they cover some interesting stuff. But just like, if you scratch beneath the surface of their views, it's just so econ-brained. Oh, thank you, Connor. Thank you. Oh, dear. Man, imagine working in one of those shops next to the dump. Guess it's not as bad as living in the dump. They really need to sort out this animation. It's like the supply chain crisis. But I guess the supply chain crisis wouldn't have happened if boats could just move through each other. Ay. Man, they really don't have enough educated workers. Let me... Okay. Port University, we'll call it. Just trying to educate all of these imbeciles that live by the bay. I'll tell you what. I don't know why I haven't done this before. No. That is not the type of road I wanted to build. 1 2-lane road. No, wait. 1 way. Fuck's sake. I'm an idiot. It's been a while since I did this. 2-lane road that way. Yes. That's because that's 1 way. That's probably not going to become a bottleneck. That's quite good for that little area. This game's too hard for you. It depends what you mean by... I don't think it's that hard. But then... What do you mean by hard? Like, what are you aiming for? Because there's always going to be problems. Like, I wouldn't say I'm especially good at it. If you look at my train lines, I think I'm a bit too impatient. Oh, what? The small park is on fire. Look. There's a bloody firehouse there. Yeah, it's coming. Look, they're all coming. Yes. God, how does that happen? Where are all the garbage trucks? Garbage is honestly... it's a real problem in this game. Running cities into the ground. I mean, as it gets bigger, I think, yeah, you fucking... eventually you just... yeah, there's nowhere to go. There's a new piece of land available. Oh, it wants me to go up there. One second. Thing is, I want to... Trains to be... that's actually... if I can... Train. Does that... to be fair, did I actually need to do that? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. It did say make the train line circular, so this is what I'm kind of... Hey. It's ugly, but it's just that it might allow me to... create train lines that I couldn't create previously. Oh. Okay, loud and clear. What sort of economy the Labour government inherited? I don't think it was doing very well because we had the exchange rate crisis in the early 90s and a big recession. And there was quite a lot of... when you say labour shortage, I think unemployment was relatively high. I think things were pretty bad for a lot of people. I was only 6. Or something like that. Not an incinerator on the beach. Look at that. Garbage has piled up. Okay, one. This is... Mate, there's so much garbage. But they're all full, aren't they? That's the thing. So that's what? That's full. That's full. That's emptying. Yeah, no wonder they're having a bit of trouble. I am sort of... Oh wait, I didn't even... Oh yeah, you can... Oh, you can just do a crossing, can't you? Oh yeah. That doesn't have bus lanes. Oh, 1 second. And it's also only one way. I forgot I changed the... Cannot upgrade to this type. Oh, okay, fine. Wait, okay. Well, can we upgrade it to two-way? Lord have mercy on our souls. Right, okay, fine. Hopefully that allows a bit of a through road to this bit. Okay, we need a bit of commercial zoning. Okay. To be fair, why is that not... This mighty, mighty city. Freedman Falls. Hasn't expanded for a bit, but that's okay. We've been concentrating on the harbour. Bus lanes, what? Only among established along established bus routes? Yeah, I suppose so. I'm trying to minimise the number of cars. Also, don't bear in mind that I think like things like garbage trucks, emergency services can go down bus routes. It's not just buses. I think some delivery hot dog van going down the bus route. Any heavy vehicle can. Okay, US economy is on the path for a K-shaped recovery. I mean, it's having one, right? There was that data that came out not too long ago about quarter two growth, which was like literally the top 20% and no one else. Cargo train terminal. Oh wait, sorry, this one. Okay. I don't think we're going to use that. We'll probably use it here, maybe, if we expand there. Hey. What happened to these guys? An organic food market. Building is emptying. Building is emptying. The Mag 7 AI bubble theory. Oh, AI is certainly a bubble. Like it's got to be. Wait, I've probably got. I think I've got to go. I'm doing things tonight, but I called it annoying city at one point. It was really annoying me. It's not anymore. If you'd like, I'll give you a sneak preview of my video, of my AI video, with this rough cut. 1 second. Here you are. Have you ever watched... Oh. Have you ever watched... Is that too loud? Ant-Man and the... 1 second. Have you ever watched Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania?
Darren?
Surprised to see me?
Or Riverdale?
I dropped out in the 4th grade to run drugs to support my nana.
That means you haven't known the triumphs and defeats, the epic highs and lows of high school football.
Or Lonerbox reacting to Hassan, reacting to Bad Empanada, reacting to Willie Mac, reacting to Hassan, reacting to the war? Have you been on a dating app and all the prompt answers are the same? Oh, you want to debate pineapple on pizza? Your idea of a good Sunday is a walk and a roast? The biggest risk you ever took was downloading this app? Why are the same shops absolutely everywhere? Why are so many politicians so bland, similar, and ineffectual?
I say your 3-cent titanium tax goes too far. And I say your 3-cent titanium tax doesn't go too far enough.
Have you ever bemoaned the music played on the radio was unoriginal? It all sounds the same. Oh shit, will I get banned for playing copyrighted music? Can I play these? There's only a little bit of them. It wasn't enough to trigger YouTube's copyright.
Mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. Think about me every night, oh, is it that sweet? I guess so.
There's scientific evidence that it does. All of these things have the feel of regurgitated slop served up to us as humanity's lowest common denominator. A processing of social preferences that magnifies and reflects trends back at us, then feeds on itself, producing at worst grotesque hallucinations and at best conventional wisdom. There's a nub of substance at the heart of it, but it's wrapped in a combination of laziness, compromise, and superficiality. And here's the thing. None of these were generated by AI. Many people are worried about whether AI will take over humanity, use all of our energy, and result in massive inequalities. Others are excited that it will usher in an age of abundance, humanity's escape from drudgerous work, and a sci-fi-esque future. Clearly, these debates are worth having. Since the launch of tools like ChatGPT, AI has changed our lives, and its impact is likely to be long-lasting, whether for good or for bad. But the question I want to ask in this video is whether AI represents quite as much of a sea change as we've been led to believe. Whether we can find antecedents to ultra-modern technologies like ChatGPT in past human creations, and what that means for how we approach AI in the future. And yes, we will discuss whether or not it's a bubble. Right, okay, that's it. Yeah. I love those artists. I love them. It's not all bad. It's not all bad, but it is definitely interesting that a lot of things seemed like they were AI generated before AI. But yeah, as you can tell, it's a video not just about capitalism, but mainly about capitalism and markets and how they work, how they're similar to AI. Anyway, it's quite a fun intro, but there's loads of examples like that I pepper throughout the video, so it makes for like a good watch, I think, that's like splits up the economics. And there's plenty of Simpsons in it as well, even though there wasn't in that bit. Anyway, there you go. That's what you get for joining my streams. Contribute bits, even though I don't really know what that is. I'll sort out a bunch of stuff, bits and tipping and shit, because I just don't do it. Thanks for joining, though. Have a good weekend, etc. Your hygienist was talking AI. Oh, God.